felt that your emotions are too visceral or that you can't express them for some reason? This can happen when Lilith is in the sign of Cancer. With Lilith in Cancer, we connect with the primordial energy of emotions and discover what is to feel without filters. Lilith in the birth chart indicates our connection with the most primitive and natural part of humanity. From the legend, we know that Lilith has been disowned due to Lilith's difficulty integrating into the divine plan. Lilith was too assertive, too independent, and self-assured to act in tandem with Adam. So she was banished from paradise and replaced by Eve. Not having eaten from the tree of knowledge and of good and evil, Lilith kept her essential energy in a pure state. In the top right corner, you can see more about Lilith. The energy of Lilith emanates from her hiding place. Lilith is not seen but felt. Maybe that's why she scares us, as if she were a lurking predator. However, Lilith's vibration comes to release the wildness that we carry within so we can really follow the voice of our soul. Lilith's role is that of the bridge that unites us to that part of us that doesn't follow the pre-established rules. And for this reason, this part fears being rejected or ostracized, not only by others but by ourselves. Integrating Lilith as part of our personal cosmology is fundamental and a gift from creation that allows us to live fully. We are talking about pure, elemental, indomitable, and intelligent energies that are not tamed and that allow us to use qualities that have not been conditioned by the status quo. And our job is to consciously integrate them into our daily lives. The position of Lilith in the signs can be understood as if we take the ruling planet of the sign where Lilith is found in her purest, more elemental state. The archetype that the sign represents appears through the cracks of our ego without filters of any kind, and of course it can clash with reality. It's not that Lilith gets us into trouble, but when she meets our world, the shock, the contrast is immense. Many times, the fear of letting her out makes us suppress her. Other times, we don't even know she's present. Lilith has been banished from consciousness, but she's always there, like a shadow that haunts us wherever we go. Lilith's instinctual strength is very strong, and she tends to act on her own, whether we know it or not. We must allow Lilith to integrate into our internal universe. She maintains the original wisdom and reminds us of our true nature, our divine nature. The sign where she is will show us the style of that primordial energy. In Cancer, as the first sign belonging to the water element, we discover the world of emotions. It can be said that we simply feel. We established a relationship with the world and we create our personal universe. When Lilith is in this sign, emotions come from the primordial energy of creation. The desire to form affective bonds is intense, and it is possible that we seek to form a family almost obsessively. We want to take care and to be taken care of. We want to feel protected and nurture ourselves with affection. For Lilith in Cancer, the exploration of emotions is essential. It is true that we are going to form ties with the whole world, and that as a consequence, many times we discover that not everybody offers us the security that we so long for. In addition, it is possible that, given the circumstances we are going through, we will feel a tremendous emotional reaction to what we are experiencing. It is possible that we have been rejected for being too emotional. Maybe they have told us that we are suffocating the relationship, that we are too clingy, that we express too much, that we want too much of too much. What happens is that Lilith wants us to connect with that part of creation that gives life to the incipient, to the inert, to mere thought. Lilith wants to make us feel, and when we meet individuals who are not connected to their emotions, they will cast their own shadow on us. The rest of the birth chart can explain why it is important to feel our emotions without filters. The truth is that we should not be scared of them, despite of the experiences that we have lived due to our emotional expression. But of course, rejection is unpleasant, and Cancer, who seeks to belong to their environment, doesn't like it at all. As a result, our emotions can become somewhat muted. As I said before, Lilith in Cancer seeks to create emotional bonds. When she receives some emotional stimulation, she can become attached as that's essential to her survival. Of course, these are Lilith's first steps in the world of emotions. She connects us with the primary need of mammals. There is nothing better for Lilith in Cancer than to see newborn puppies when they are with their mother. It is the most natural thing in the world, and watching them can help you overcome any inhibitions caused by those who don't understand you, because that primal need to be connected, to ask for what we need, is something natural to all mammals, and we are mammals. And Lilith in Cancer is able to access this energy and create emotional bonds without having to ask permission for it. Lilith is pure primordial energy and needs direction so that her strength does not take her where it is not convenient for her. It is very important to observe the position of the moon to understand what our personal needs are and honor them, so that Lilith's energy leads us towards what truly nourishes us. If we add to this clarity of our personal preferences, represented by Venus, and what turns us on, represented by Mars, Lilith in Cancer opens the door to a vast emotional flow that will allow us to take care of ourselves and everything we love in an exceptional way. With this position, Lilith will teach us to detach ourselves from the past and to live the emotions of the moment. It is feeling ourselves and not being afraid of becoming emotionally interdependent instead of dependent. In this way, we create an infinite source of human warmth within ourselves, and we give it without reservations, without having to do anything to make it happen.